baby has a daddy.
4 years ago, we're here in Riyadh. How's it changed since then?
I'm going first.
Yeah, go on.
That's a
Is it on both of us?
Yeah, that's the first time ever where he stayed silent.
I just presumed the camera was pointing at you. Don't worry about him. Firstly, development, restaurants, hotels, and there seems to be a much clearer understanding from the public about the sport of boxing. I think when we came in 2019, it was almost like boxing. Wow, okay, what's this? Now, obviously, they're used to big events, and you know, it's funny when people say to me, I did an interview on the BBC this morning, I said, you know, don't you feel that by bringing events to Saudi, you're taking boxing away from the fans? It's like, you do know there's people here, there is sports fans here, we're actually growing the sport from coming to this region, and the response we get every time is fantastic.
I can't add much to that. He's done a tremendous job. It's evolved as a place. It's an amazing place to come, and looking forward to many more.
Hey mate, how are you?
Shine of the title! We welcome to the scale first, Ellis Zorro. 197.4 for Ellis Zorro. 198.4 for Jai Opetaia.
You see a future pound-for-pound star, you know, a guy that I think is going to be a multi-weight world champion. He is the best cruiserweight in the world. He's the Ring Magazine champion. You're going to see a special talent, you're going to see a great performance, and you're going to see the future of the cruiserweight, and I believe one day the heavyweight division as well.
Let's go, bro. Ready?
Why not?
174.2 for Lyndon King Arthur.
What's happening? Good to see you, all right?
174.6 for Dmitry Bivol.
And those two will meet for undisputed, but Saturday night, take care of business. Lyndon Arthur's a great fighter. This man is levels above. He's a pound-for-pound great. You'll see him in action on Saturday.
Let's see if he can show it. Give it one more time, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, mate.
Baby has a daddy. That's a baby. I like that.
£245.3 for the former world champion, 213 pounds for Deontay Wilder.
You think you're a fucking absolute lunatic? He went, I'm a fucking lunatic. I went, all right, mate. Okay, all right. He's a good heavyweight. I think you're not going to see, I don't think Otto Wallin's ever been an overly aggressive or brave guy in that respect. More of a clever fighter and a tricky southpaw. He's afforded to be aggressive against people like Brazil and against people like Gassiev as well, but I don't think he'll want to be aggressive against Joshua. They've sparred many rounds. He knows how hard Joshua hits as well. What's AJ going to do? I think if he could stop him in the first half of the fight, it'd be a hell of a statement.
How many times did you take for the street? 238.6 pounds. AJ Anthony Joshua. 251 pounds on the nose for the former unified world heavyweight champion.
Just seen Otto Wallin looking him in the face for the last time. What did you see?
Yeah, Otto's game, innit? Every fighter will be, so good luck to him.
He's had a few words to say towards you in the build-up to this fight. He looked like he was saying stuff up there in front of you. What was he saying, and what have you made about his aura in the build-up to this fight?
I wasn't really listening, to be fair. I didn't hear this time around, but I think he's nervous.
Do you think that gives you added motivation that he's been talking about you in the way that he has to put a serious dent in him tomorrow night?
No, I'm motivated anyway, like self-motivation. I don't really need anyone to motivate me. I'm very motivated myself in the sense that if this was, let's say, a grade C opponent, or Otto was a grade A opponent, I'll train for them exactly the same. It's just a general motivation how to do well.
mean, I've never seen a card like it, you know, from top to bottom. We're not even talking about fights like Filip Hrgovic or Frank Sanchez or particularly Makhmudov against Kabayel. That's a brilliant heavyweight fight. But when you talk about Bivol, Opetaia, and the 3 heavyweight fights as well, Dubois against Jarrell Miller, Deontay Wilder against Joseph Parker, Anthony Joshua against Otto Wallin, this is on the same card, on the same night. Now, what His Excellency has done here is incredible, and it's so refreshing and energising for boxing. It's even got me and Frank Warren going out for dinner together. It's unbelievable. So long may it continue, long may the fighters cherish from these incredible opportunities, and long may the fans get the fights they deserve finally for boxing. We're delighted to help in some way. Tune in tomorrow night, don't miss it.